We're going to go ahead and work on question 49. So the graph right here is going to show us three absolute value functions. Okay? Now, out of the three absolute value functions, the actual question is asking us to find an equation that describes the transformations between graph 1 to graph 3, right? So I need to be able to come up with the equation that grows from graph 1 to graph 3. Okay? Well, on your guys' copy, this one right here is graph 1. This one right here is graph 2. And then this one right here is graph 3. So I basically want to know, how did I go from graph 1 to graph 3? Right? And all I want to do is I want to find the equation that matches this. So if I look at graph 1, graph is my original equation of y equals to the absolute value of x. So I need to know, how did I get graph 3? Okay, well, if I look at graph 3, I see that I went 1 to the right and 2 up. So I went 1 right and then 2 up. Okay, that's what happened. From 0, 0, I went 1 to the right and then 2 up. Okay, so out of all of these four equations, only one of those equations is going to tell me that I went 1 right and 2 up. Well, if I look at equation A, this one goes to the right by 3 because it's in the inside and I always do the opposite of the sign. So this one does not match with what I wrote right here in the bottom. This one is telling me that I went 2 to the left and 1 down. Because this 2 is on the inside and I do the opposite of the sign. The inside tells me to go left or right, and the outside tells me to go up or down. But because it's a minus, it tells me to go down, and those do not match with what I wrote down. I look at answer choice C. This one tells me to go 2 to the right, which does not match because I only go 1 to the right, and then I go 1 up, which also does not match because I go 2 up. So my answer is D. So this minus 1 tells me to go 1 to the right, and this plus 2 tells me to go up by 2, and it matches with that. Another thing that you guys can do if you don't remember the transformations is you can graph your answer choices in your calculator, and out of the 4 answer choices, find the answer choice that matches graph number 3, which is going to be the green graph. And that's how you find your answer.